Hi everybody, my name is Julia. I'm a junior Austin Scholars at Merrimack College. Today we'll be doing a half hour of slow flow yoga, so feel free to find a comfortable space in your home, in your bedroom, where you can have a half hour to yourself and your body. Get there, we'll sit crisscross applesauce, like this. And we'll start with a small meditation just to center our bodies before we start moving. So once you've arrived here, bringing your hands to your knees, closing your eyes, taking a big inhale through your nose, and exhaling out through the mouth. As you inhale, feel your stomach rise to the space in front of you. And as you exhale, your stomach falls back to your ribs. Getting used to this motion, finding movement in your abdominal region, your stomach region, really feeling it expand as you inhale and contract as you exhale. Taking a few more deep breaths on your own time. As you find your breath and your body starts to center and slow down a little bit, I encourage you to bring your mind to your body. I know that sounds silly, but sometimes your mind wanders to other activities you have to do, like homework or chores or things with our siblings, but really letting this half hour just be for you and your body. So keeping your mind with your own body, keeping the focus on you for just a half hour. Allowing your body to settle down and calm down in this time of uncertainty and strange events happening. Letting the focus be on you and your body and calming it down. Taking a few more big inhales and exhales on your own time, then we'll get moving. On your next inhale, we can open our eyes. Our arms inhale up to the ceiling nice and tall. And we'll exhale forward over those knees, walking your fingers out in front of you, letting our head and shoulders relax down to the floor, letting our hip flexors open, your lower back releases a little bit, feeling your back straighten nice and tall out in front of you. Taking a few breaths here, again breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. On your next inhale, the arms inhale high to the ceiling, your back straightens, and we'll exhale the left fingers down to the mat and our right arm comes overhead. You should be feeling a stretch in your right side body, so from your armpit down to your hip. Right arm is tall overhead. Feeling the stretch in those right ribs. We'll inhale up through center, arms come tall up to the ceiling. And we'll exhale to the opposite side, so this time the right fingers come down, left arm comes overhead. This time you should feel it in your left side body, so from your left armpit down to that left hip, opening those left ribs. I apologize for my cat, I locked her out for this video, so try to block her out, please. We'll inhale both arms up to center, spine straightens nice and tall, and the fingers exhale to your knees. So if you're watching the video, I have my left foot in front of my right foot, so we're just going to switch the feet. So if I have my left foot in front, I'll bring the right foot in front, and we'll do the same thing. So the arms inhale up, and they exhale forward over those knees. The hands crawl out in front of you. Your head and neck release, your back releases, opening those hip flexors. On your next inhale, the arms come high to the ceiling. And we'll repeat the sequence. This time, the left fingers come down to the mat. Right arm comes overhead for that side body stretch. Again, you should feel it in those right side ribs. So that's this region right here. As you reach your right arm over to the left side. We'll inhale up through center. Switching sides one more time. The right fingers come down. Left arm comes overhead. Again, feeling it in your left side rib. So from this region here, from your armpit down to your hip, as the left arm reaches up to the right. We'll inhale both arms up to the ceiling. The feet come out in front of you. And we'll exhale forward, reaching for our toes. If you can't reach your toes, don't worry about it. Your ankles or your shins are fine. And you should be feeling the backs of your legs open nice and wide, particularly in your calves, which are right here, and your hamstrings are up here. Reaching for those toes, waking up your legs a little bit. Breathing through the position. I know it's not the comfiest, but breathing through it. On your next inhale, the chest comes up. We'll swing those legs to the side, coming to your tabletop position. So you'll be on your hands and your knees, like so. In our tabletop position, we should have our wrists under our shoulders, knees under your hips. So you should have a straight line from your shoulder to your wrist, and your hip to your knee. As we are here, we'll inhale, dropping your stomach, lifting your chin for our cow position. Feeling your ribs open a little bit wider, your neck opens a little bit, creating an arch in your back. As we inhale, we'll curve the back, drop the head for our cat position. So you should be in the opposite bend, pushing through those fingertips. And we'll inhale to our cow position. Stomach drops, chin lifts, those ribs open. And exhaling for our cat, rounding the back, dropping the chin, pushing through your fingertips. We'll try that 2 more times. Inhaling to your cow, stomach drops, chin lifts. And we'll exhale to our cat, dropping down the chin, rounding the back. Coming to a neutral spine here. We're going to inhale our right toes back behind us for kind of a lunge, I guess. So the right toes go back. The other right leg will push back for a calf stretch. So you can't really see my right toes. My right toes just stay there. You push back as you need to. Feeling a stretch in that right calf, this region right here. So just pushing back and forth a little bit, stretching out the lower leg. And we'll switch sides, bringing the right knee back to the mat. The left toes go back, same thing. They stay there. We'll push back for that calf stretch. Again, that lower leg region should be stretching out nice and wide. We'll come back to our all fours position. We'll bring our bum to our heels for our child's pose. So just bring our lower body back to our heels, arms out, come out in front of us. You can let your head rest on the mat if you'd like to. Allowing us to come back to our breath, center our body again. Release our lower back again, feeling our back flatten out, our arms curl out in front of us. On your next inhale, we'll flex our toes, coming up to our down dog. Our hips come up, pushing through those wrists, pushing through your fingers. Here we can bend our knees if you'd like to. You can bend one knee, straighten the other, and switch. Kind of working to the position, stretching out the backs of your legs. Mine are pretty tight, so I'm going to take it slow today. And when you're ready, we'll walk our toes to our fingers for our forward fold position. So toes and fingers meet in the middle. Again, feeling the backs of your legs open, your calves and your hamstrings. Feel free to keep your knees a little bit bent. I know mine are. Arms come out in front of you. We'll inhale our arms up to a mounted position. Arms come tall, chest in. Fingers come with it. Sorry you can't see my head. And we'll exhale back down to our toes. We'll try that a few times, inhaling up to our mountain, chest and hands come up. And we'll exhale down to the toes. And we'll do one more, inhaling up to that mountain position. Arms come tall. And exhaling forward. Next, we'll walk out to our down dog. So coming back to that triangle position, arms come out, toes go back. We'll do our first vinyasa flow here. We're going to inhale forward to our plank position. Chest comes down, are nice and strong. We'll exhale knees, your chest and your chin. We'll inhale for a cobra, arms straighten back, bends a little bit, and push back to your down dog. We'll try that 2 more times, coming forward to that plank. We exhale down. We'll exhale knees, chest, chin. Inhale into your cobra. Pushing back for your down dog. We have one more, inhaling forward to your plank. Exhaling knees, chest, chin. And inhaling for your cobra. We'll push back to your down dog. Pushing through your fingertips, and exhale to your child's pose. Knees come down, chest comes down with it. Taking a breath here, grab some water if you feel like you need it. Recenter your body. When you're ready, we'll come up for our down dog. The toes flex, hips come up. We'll walk forward for, we'll meet our toes and our fingers for a forward fold. Bending forward. Inhaling up for your mountain, arms and chest come up. And we'll exhale the fingers down to our sides. Here, we'll step forward a little bit just so you have room behind you. We'll take our right foot back behind us. For a lunge, the front knee bends and the arms inhale up for our warrior one. So right here, my front knee is bent, my back leg straight behind me, arms are tall, chest is towards my front leg, and the chest is open. Taking a few breaths here, inhaling through your nose and out through your mouth. If you're having trouble balancing here, feel free to put your hands on your hips. Sometimes it helps just under your body a little bit more than arms in the ceiling do. Wherever you are, if you're here or if you're here, feel free to exhale forward to your humble warrior. Chest comes down, your core is engaged. You can also do that here. You're still breathing here. Engaging your core in humble warrior. We'll bring that chest up back to our warrior one. Arms come tall. And we'll open to our warrior two. So opening the fingers to the right. We'll open our chest, move our feet a little bit. We're in the same position almost, so our front knee is bent, back goes straight, arms are tall and long out beside us. Pushing through those fingers nice and strong. We'll take our left arm, bring it up and over for our reverse warrior. Right hand comes to those hamstrings. Breathing through the position. We'll exhale our left forearm to our left knee. This time your right arm comes overhead for our side angle. We'll inhale to a reverse warrior. Right hand comes to your back hamstring. Left arm comes overhead. And we'll exhale for our side angle. Left forearm comes to your left thigh. Top arm comes overhead. We have one more flow here, coming back to our reverse warrior. Left arm comes high, right arm goes down. And we'll switch one more time, exhaling to our side angle. Coming back to our warrior two. Chest comes tall, arms go out. We'll step back to our mounted position, both feet come together. We'll inhale the arms up and exhale forward for our swan dive down to our toes. We'll walk out to our down dog, so that triangle position. Hands come down, feet go behind you. We'll do a vinyasa flow here, coming forward to your plank. Nice and strong, exhaling knees, chest, chin. Inhaling for your cobra. And we'll push back to child's pose. Bum comes to your heels, arms come out in front of you. Taking a breath or two here, centering your body once again. We'll inhale for your down dog. Once again, the toe steps, hips come up. From your down dog, we'll come to our forward fold. Toes meet your fingers in the middle. We'll inhale to your mounted position. Chest comes tall, arms sweep up. And we'll exhale the fingers down to your sides. I'm going to turn around just so you can see me, but you don't have to turn around. This time we'll put our left toes back behind us for that lunge. This time our right foot is bent in front of us, left toes are back straight. Arms up for your warrior one on the right side. So same thing on the other side, your front knee is bent, back is straight, arms are tall. Arms can also come to your hips if you like that position better, also welcome. You're still breathing in this position, you're nice and strong for your warrior one. If you like to exhale to your humble warrior, feel free to do so. Your chest comes down next to your right knee. Arms are out tall, but they're on your hips. Engaging your core. The chest comes up, arms come with it, nice and tall. We'll open to our warrior two. So opening to your left side, your arms open. You might need to move that back foot a little bit to make it more comfortable. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight, arms are up beside you. You're nice and strong here. You're still breathing. We'll bring our right arm up and over for a reverse warrior. Left hand comes to those hamstrings, reaching back behind you. We'll switch to our side angle. Right fingers come to your right knee. Left arm comes overhead. And we'll switch sides, coming back to your reverse warrior. Left hand comes to those hamstrings. Right arm comes overhead. We'll switch to your side angle. Right forearm comes down. Left arm comes tall. We have one more flow here, coming back to your reverse warrior. And your side angle. From here, we'll come back to your mounted position at the top of your mat. Both toes come together. We'll inhale up for our mounted position. Exhaling down to your toes. We'll come out to your down dog, to that triangle position. Fingers come forward, toes go back. And we have your vinyasa flow coming forward to your plank. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin. feeling for your cobra, pushing back to your child's pose. From here, we'll come up to our crisscross position once again. So just where we started, going back to that crisscross applesauce. Actually, I lied. We're going to come to butterfly. So we're going to feet together for our butterfly position. Sitting nice and tall, your hip flexors open nice and wide. Feel free to roll your neck here if you'd like to. We're starting our cool down of the class, so slowing your body down once again. Going back to that slow breath that we started with. On your next exhale, we're going to unfold our right toes to the right side. Right toes go out. So you're kind of in like a left triangle on our straight right leg. The left arm comes up and over for our side body stretch. So just like earlier, feeling in those side left ribs, kind of feeling your left armpit, reaching to the right side. The chest comes tall. We're going to fold those right toes in back into our butterfly. So his feet come together, and this time the left toes fold out for that position. So you have a bent right leg, straight left leg. This time our right arm comes up and over for that side body stretch to the left side. Again, feeling it in your right ribs from your right armpit down to your right hip. So this region right here, reaching over tall. Coming back to center, the chest comes tall. The feet come out in front of you for our staff position. From here, we're going to bend our right knee in. So we should have a bent right leg, a straight left leg, and we'll twist to the right side. So our left hand comes to our right knee. We look to the right side for our spinal twist. Breathing through this spinal twist, feeling your back kind of twist a little bit. Maybe your back cracks a little bit. It might feel kind of good. And we'll untwist back to center. The right leg straightens. The left knee bends in. So your right leg straight this time. Left knee is bent. Right hand comes to left knee. You twist the left. Coming back to center, we'll bend both knees into our chest and turn to the side. With both knees bent, we'll exhale down to our backs, keeping our knees bent here. We'll hug the right knee into our chest, giving it a good hug. Feel free to flex the toes, point the toe, roll the ankle a little bit, slowing down your body. And we'll switch sides. The right toes go back to the mat. The left knee comes into your chest, same thing. Flex the toes, point the toes, roll the ankles a little bit, slowing down your body. The left toes come back to the mat. From here, we're going to go to Shavasana, which is a deep relaxation for yoga. So you can stay here with your knees bent, or the feet can come out in front of you, lying all the way down. Your hands can come to your stomach, they can come down, they can go wherever is comfortable. Feel free to close your eyes again. We're going to come back to that breath. Inhaling through your nose and out through your mouth. Feeling your stomach rise as you inhale, and feeling it fall back to your ribs as you exhale. Again, feeling that motion in your stomach, feeling the rise and the fall, using it to slow down your body, find relaxation, find some quietness. While you're in your Shavasana, keeping your mind with your body is really important, like we talked about earlier. Not thinking about homework or chores or things you might have to do around the house or things you have to do for your mom or your dad. Just focusing on your body, focusing on you, seeing how your body's feeling after yoga. Maybe it's kind of sore, maybe it feels really good. And seeing how your mind feels. Maybe your mind's kind of tired, maybe it's relaxed, maybe it's still kind of stressed. Just checking in with yourself and seeing how you're feeling after this half hour. Just doing a small body scan, perhaps going through each body part, seeing how it feels. We'll take 6 more deep and long inhales, inhaling through the nose, and exhaling through your mouth. You have 5 more. And when you're ready, we're going to come back to our seated position. Crisscross applesauce, that's great. If you're not ready, feel free to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer. Just pause the video. But if you're ready, coming up to that crisscross position, we'll bring our hands to heart center. So palms of the hands come together. They come right in front of that heart. Taking one more big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Taking a moment to thank yourself for watching this video. And thank yourself for giving yourself a half hour of peace and relaxation and some stretching and some exercise. When you're finished being grateful and thankful to your body, taking one more big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, and together we bow, saying namaste. Thank you guys for watching our video. I hope you enjoyed the half hour of yoga, and I hope you feel a little more relaxed than you did before.